Hello Gemini, Sun, Lunar Risings, welcome. This is Mystic Wellness Tarot. We talk about all things mystical, wellness, and divination. So if that resonates with you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Gemini, I am here to do your December 2022 reading, but before we get started, I would like to remind you that this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. If you would like a private reading, the link is in the description. And if you would like to donate to the channel, I really appreciate it. The link is in the description. Or you could use the super thanks button that's underneath the title of this video. Okay, Gemini, let's get into your channeled message. I heard building a solid foundation for your future and your family. Keep moving forward. You are making progress. Things will start moving for you and your efforts will be rewarded. And for some of you, I got like you might even be building a home. I just keep getting a sense of like bricks. So this could be metaphorically speaking, you're creating a solid foundation, or you're literally building something from the ground up. So I'm getting like a home, because I feel like this is centered around like your home life, your family, or creating a solid foundation for yourself, for your career, something like that, something dealing with a foundation. And I also have that song, and I'm going to go ahead and sing it, but I literally have, now we're solid. Solid as a rock. Look, don't ask, but I have that song in my head. And doesn't it go, that's what this love is? So it could be your relationship too that you're building on. So take the messages as they resonate, okay? But let's get into your cards here. We do have some theme cards for the month of December. Goals, yes. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Yes, Gemini. I love that. So that's what I'm getting, like a building. You're moving towards your goals. Kind of like the Knight of Pentacles energy, like moving, being persistent, making progress. You've been working on something, and these are not small goals. Usually when I see this card, this is like something you have been working on for a long time, like long-term goals and achievements, things you have been trying to achieve. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor, Gemini, okay? Let's keep going. You do have a bumpy ride. I feel like you had this last time. But yeah, there is a bumpy ride here. You know, when we're going after big goals, we're going to bump up against challenges, but that's okay. I'm getting like you are building up your strength, your stability, your foundation to where you can handle this. So it says bumpy ride. Don't be afraid to make a change regardless of how hard you perceive it to be. It can be fun if you allow it and let go of the resistance to it. Yes. This is like, it's okay. You may feel like these goals or whatever you're going after is, I just heard, unattainable or unachievable. You can achieve it. You can totally achieve it. This is yours, Gemini, okay? Let's keep going. Yeah, lightheartedness. It is time for you to let your inner child out to play. And I'm also getting like to imagine, like use your imagination, use your creativity, pay attention to your thoughts. Because Gemini, you have a lot of great insights that are going to be coming in the month of December and beyond that. And it's going to allow you, I'm getting like creative energy. Like you're wanting to create something, there's something in your life that you literally want to transform, and you're being encouraged to keep believing in that. Like you can transform whatever this situation is for you. It could be a relationship, could be your job. It could be whatever else that you have been working on or trying to change. It is here for you. You can totally do it. But they want you to not be so hard on yourself. Some of you have been really beating yourself up over whatever this is, and your spirit guides and angels are saying you don't know. It's okay. Like tap into that playful, imaginative, childlike energy. It's like the universe wants you to play with it. It's almost like, can Gemini come out and play? Because the universe wants to co-create with you. Yeah, it's a co-creative process. You don't have to do this alone. You're not alone. Generosity, yes. I'm getting with this, the universe wants to pour into you. So that's why this is saying, like, let go of any resistance that you have. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. Okay, so you have number 77 here, and you might have been noticing the number 7 is a very spiritual number. It's also a lucky, I just got lucky, lucky number 7 with that. Normally I just get spiritual, but I am getting luck with this. So a lot of luck and expansion is coming your way, Gemini, okay? Let's go ahead and get into your blessings and your numerology card for the month of December. Ooh, a blessing from your ancestors. This is beautiful, Gemini. So your ancestors are coming in. That's what I say. You're going to receive help. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized you cannot see these cards. Let me move them over. That's better. Okay. You're going to receive a blessing from your ancestors. And look, you have another number 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. Now you have 777. And I just heard jackpot. You know how when you pull the lever on the the machine and it goes 777 jackpot? Yes. There's something they're giving you. They're offering you assistance. They're offering you help. Yeah, I just heard like it's a miracle. It's a blessing. Wow. You also have a blessing on your health. A blessing on your health. So if you have been going through, I just heard mental. So if you have been going through a lot of things like with your mental health, you're going to receive clarity. You're going to receive guidance. You're going to receive help when it comes to this. Like comfort. I'm getting a comforting type of feeling, okay? So there is a blessing on your health for sure. If you have been worried about your health, yeah, you're going to receive a blessing on your health in the month of December, okay? You might even receive insights from your ancestors on what things to look after, like maybe your body or your mind, your thoughts. You're going to receive insights on that will help you with your health, okay? Creativity, look at that. Yes, creativity, that childlike energy. Look at all this yellow. You have the yellow, the gold coins. You have this yellow creativity card. And I did say expansion. So number 3 is about expansion. But this is solar plexus energy. This is your power. This is your will. This is kind of like your engine. Your engine. This is also your gut instincts, your intuition as well. Pay attention to your gut during the month of December. If you're trying to make any kind of decisions, then pay attention to your gut. Your ancestors are communicating with you. All right, let's get into your Knight of Pentacles. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, so there's some energy here that we want to talk about. Okay, Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your tarot cards. Okay, what did I say? Your power, okay? The Emperor. Let's back up, though. There is something here. This could be your the mental energy, the mental turmoil, or how you're speaking to yourself. So this could represent you, or it could be a situation in your work environment. I don't know why work environment just flew out of my mouth. Okay, so it could be a toxic work environment. It could be a toxic relationship, maybe. There's something going on where it's a negative environment. So maybe it's either coming from the mind and that needs to be worked out. Maybe even if you feel drawn to therapy, therapy could be helpful, okay? Or it is your environment where you currently live, where you're currently working. It's a toxic environment. You have 5 here. This is 5 and this is 5. So there is change coming and a new beginning, because 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 reduces to a 1. You may have been noticing ones, like repeating ones, 1, 1, 1, or 11, 11, okay? But yeah, it's really, this is like a very sad and, dare I say, depressive, like depression. Like this is not a good energy with this combination here, okay? But with this card right here, they're saying try not to focus on what is not working out. And I'm also I just heard right now, try not to focus what's going on in your current reality. And I know that sounds crazy. It's like, what do you mean? Like, it's right in front of me. How can I not focus on that? But I'm getting like you are going to be able to rise above this. But when you are so wrapped into something like deep in, when you're in the trenches with something, it's hard to see above, like it's hard to see your way out of it. It's almost like you're going to receive clarity. You're going to receive guidance that will give you a higher perspective with the Emperor. Look how the Emperor is on top of this card. I know I put it there, but it makes sense now that I put it there. The Emperor is strong and he is solid as a rock. The Emperor cannot be, like, you cannot shake the Emperor, okay? He is a leader too. So this is like taking charge of whatever the situation is and knowing that you can overcome it. This is also, yeah, this is like standing and being in your power. I love the Emperor in it. I love the Emperor energy for this right here. Like, you can't mess with the Emperor. So that is you. So, but when you're in this state, when you're allowing your mind to tell you, oh, you know, you can't get out of this, this is never going to change, then that's just creating a loop. But your guides are like, there are opportunities for you. There's 2 cups right here that you may have not noticed yet, because there's a focus on what isn't working out. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting with that. The Knight of Pentacles is a progressive energy. Like, he's very practical and he moves forward. He accomplishes his goals. He doesn't care how long it takes. And also, this is about, like I said, long-term goals and achievements. And this is about long-term stability. Both of these are very solid figures in the tarot. Very solid. And this is a number 4. And the number 4 is about your foundation. So what you are building or moving towards is a solid foundation where things like this won't even bother you. You will be totally unbothered. That's what is happening here. It's like the universe is giving you these situations and scenarios, so it's like you build up your stamina, your strength, your power. This is really seasoning you. Okay. I know that's easier said than, like, you know, for me to just say, oh, you know, these hardships are seasoning you. And it's like, I know it's hard to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll take that. What you're going through, I'm not trying to make light of it. It seems very, very, very painful and challenging, whatever the situation is that you're going through. But know that the universe is doing this to make you solid as a rock, because that's exactly what you're becoming. Strong. Like, I can't even put words to it how strong you are becoming because of this. Okay. But again, if you feel like you need to speak with someone, I would highly recommend it if that's where you feel led. Okay. But let's keep going, Gemini. Oh, what I want to show you again, because you have creativity coming up twice. On the bottom of the blessing deck, you have a blessing on your creativity. And here is 1 plus 9 is 10. So 10 reduces to a 1. So that's another number 1. But yeah, you're very creative. There's this energy that you haven't even tapped into yet. This creativity. And you see how these cups look golden? That's why I keep looking at these yellow, the color yellow. And I know creativity is more so orange, but I'm just getting like this power that you are. It's like your engine that's being revved up, and you're going to see how powerful you are. You're going to see how powerful you are. We do, on the bottom of the numerology deck, we have environment, and this is 44. So now you have 444, again with the 4s and structure. Something with your environment, yeah, that is creating this negative energy. And I feel like your environment with the 5s here, it's going to change. Is changing. Okay. So let's get you some additional cards here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What is it that they need to hear? Yep, change. There we go. Clear the air. The universe is coming in. Yep. That's what the thunder and lightning is. It's changing your environment. Yep, and you have cleansing. Purification activates vibrant life force. That's that power that I was talking about. And you're being cleansed of all this negative energy. Yep. And look, you have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Yes. Yes, Gemini. You're coming out of this situation. Okay. You're coming out of this. Yeah. And you're going to feel so light. Look at this. Simplify your life. You're releasing. You're letting go of the BS. Like, whatever this energy that has been like attached to you and just been bringing you down, you're releasing it. Yep. You're releasing it. Okay, let's go ahead and get some additional cards. So like I said, it could be, it's different for everyone. It could be, you know, your relationship. It could be where you're working. You'll know if it resonates, you'll know where it fits within your life, okay? Yeah, I still have that song Solid as a Rock. So yeah, that's pertaining to you for sure. Look, haystack, you have karma. You will reap what you have sown. You have put in a lot of work, and that's what your channeled message said. And this, and Knight of Pentacles shows like you are plowing through. You just keep going forward and forward and forward, you know, but of course, obviously it is affecting you, but you're still moving through it, you know, although it's not easy. This hasn't been easy. And like your channeled message said, things will start moving for you and your efforts will be rewarded. Exactly. You have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yes, for a lot of you, this has to do with your family. Wanting to provide for your family, wanting to have a solid foundation for your family to feel secure, emotionally secure. Maybe you want to be able to spend more time with your family and nurture your family and care for your family. So, and it could have to do with money, like you're worried about money, but look, you have wealth on the bottom and you also have good news. You have ear, okay? So good news is coming in. Good news is coming in. Yeah, you do have hammock. It says taking a vacation physically or mentally. So there is definitely a need for a mental break, a physical break, because of the card here that said blessing on your health. Okay, there is a break that is needed. And when you take the break, when you are able to step away for a second, you start making even more progress. Yeah, you have pay attention to your health again, okay? So I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not a doctor. But if you are concerned about your health, your mental health, maybe seek out a therapist. If you're concerned about your physical health, maybe seek out a medical professional, okay? Maybe I just heard blood pressure. Maybe, I don't, you know, again, I'm not a medical doctor, but if you're worried about your blood pressure because of stress and stuff like that, I highly recommend it, okay, Gemini? It does seem like there is change coming. But definitely take care of you. Take care of yourself, okay? So Gemini, that's all I have for you for the month of December. I hope it resonates. And if it resonates, please consider sharing, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It really does help the channel. And I will catch you next time, Gemini. Bye.